just tried to play cool. Cops said, boy, you're just a fool. Cuffed and stuffed me in the trunk. Next time I won't get so. Son of a gun, pay for all I've done. Swear they'll get upset, 'cause I ain't done just yet.
From Baltimore's Inner Harbor, we're live from M&T Bank Stadium. Coming up, we're keeping things in the AFC for an intra-conference contest between the Indianapolis Colts and the Baltimore Ravens. Sly's going to have the honor of getting us started. And we're off from Baltimore. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Hey, everyone, support! Yep. Sit up.
Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Making the stop that time, Nick Cross.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
To the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Pistol snap to Jackson. That's him on the quick hitter. Rolling into enemy territory. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. They got 24 yards on the play. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
New set of downs for him at the 38. On 1st and 10, it's Henry. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Leo Chanel able to bring him down.
Hey, that's a run that's whole hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Lamar now from the gun. Nothing doing there as the 2nd down pass falls incomplete.
Kate, I think that's a little taster, a little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays into some contested coverages, and he couldn't do it right there.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So that brings up 4th and long.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
This offense is not leaving the field. On 4th and 8, they're going for it. From the gun, Jackson. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on 4th, and it's going to go over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and it's exactly what they did.
He's got his man. That's Alec Pierce. Gets it to the 15. It's an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. Harrison Mevis on to try the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Colts will jump out to a 7-0 lead. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Lamar out of the pistol. Pass into the hands of Devontae Walker. And he has him right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short.
On the jump.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
Back to 60. Back to 60.
Give to Henry on the inside handoff. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open, and deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
Now Jackson. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
That's a pretty cool look right there of the kind of coverage you're going to see when you play man-to-man. From that down and distance, you've got to be sharp on the outside. That DB certainly was.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Coverman is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete. Clean breakup on that throw. And 4th and 4 coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Looks like they're going to line up and go for this. 4th and 4.
Come on, come on.
Out of the gun. Here's Jackson. Has his man's cut by Andrews. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. It's an 11-yard gain to back up the considerable gamble there on 4th down, and they move those chains. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Yo, yo.
Flying down the middle of Henry. And he's going to take this only to about the 31. 3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Another run for Henry. once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. 4 yards on the pickup, and that's going to leave him with 3rd and 3.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Drive has gone 8 plays now as they face 3rd and 3. Running once more with Henry. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. A 5-yard gain on the play. That's good for a Ravens first down.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Making a really close measurement to see if he got the first down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
Bro, coming slow, 6 racks on a sweater. Think I'm cheating, I'm just chilling with the fellas. Grandma always told me never trust these. Spit 60 racks on me, camouflage bells. Blue diamonds on me, I'm a blue.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Alpha, sit on. 180. Sit up.
Jackson, pass wide. And this one doesn't go far.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the Colts 20-yard line.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Hey, ready. Sit up.
Back to throw. Here's Jackson. Back to Flowers they go. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage. Sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Hey, report. Sit up.
They'll run here with Henry. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
SOS. You hear me talk about it between the 20s a lot. Stay on schedule. But it comes into play 1st and goal situations too. Because a run like that now, well, leaves that whole playbook wide open for you.
Ball placed at the 7. It's 2nd and goal. Blitz coming, Lamar. And he's going to score a touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. It is Tyler Luke now on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Ravens tie this game 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. On the return, here's Anthony Gould. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. Back to the bank in just a moment. Ready now for our second quarter. The Colts have the football. They'll take over here, 1st and 10. Richardson on 1st and 10. He fires one deep down the left sideline. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. He got 2nd down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Another try from the 25. It's 2nd and 10. Play action with Richardson. Headed out right. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Richardson on 3rd. Forced out to his right. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
See, I think that was the type of play we expected out of this defense to start the game. Can't undo that opening drive touchdown they gave up. That can sure help to get yourself off the field with that third down stop.
3 straight passes have hit the ground, but here we go. They're going for it on 4. Trying to throw for it with Richardson. And this is rejected. The defender knocks the throw away and forces a turnover on downs.
You know, these fourth down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10.
Middle.
Here's a gift from Henry. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been trouble all game as this one's quickly mocked up, too.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Jackson to throw it. Looking toward now, and the ball is out. But I think the Raven was able to gain possession there, so they're going to keep the football.
Brings up 3rd down.
13.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Andrews has it, working downfield. And there's the stop after he drives this down to the 13. They get 27 on the play. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Henry. And he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. 2 great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for 3rd down.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, they just couldn't quite hang on.
Couldn't hang on to the interception, but the momentum's still on the defensive side here ahead of this 3rd down. Here's Jackson to throw. And once again, they can't connect. First time this game they've looked to him. And now they're staring at 4th and long. Tyler Loop after the Ravens to attempt this field goal. This is going to be a 31-yarder from the right hash. Wow, Brock, he missed it. An easy kick, but he mishit it left. And the score remains knotted 7-all.
You would think the kickers should be automatic from anything inside of 40 yards, but I guess that could serve as a little gentle reminder you can never take any kick for granted. So many things have to go right each time for it to be up and good.
Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Play fake, it's Richardson. Big gain downfield. At the 20. All the way, touchdown, Indy. The Colts just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. It's an Adnan Mitchell touchdown. Nevis with a point after. And the Colts break that tie and now lead by 7. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. Fields this one at the 3. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run. Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Blitz coming here. Jackson. Short pass brought in. Escapes the defender. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. Working quickly here.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
First down, here's Lamar. It's an interception. No, it's an incomplete pass. Ooh, a risky throw nearly picked off. They are lucky that defender didn't keep on going down that sideline. It's going to be second down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Following the near interception, this is second and 10. Throwing again is Lamar. Complete, Derrick Henry. And he looks it forward to the 43-yard line. Kenny Moore there to make the stop.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Jackson now on third. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
6 yards to the line. The offense is going to go for this. Again, it's Jackson to the air. It's complete. Play made by Bateman. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. Left the offense out there on fourth down, Brock, and look at the result. A big gain. They got 15 and the first.
42-yard line.
Play action. Here's Jackson. Buying some time right. Connects on the crosser. And he's going to have this one down to the 20. All set now. First and 10. From the pistol, Henry. And for the moment, that's going to be a touchdown. Whether it will stand, though, well, that depends on the call on this flag. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now first and 20. Pistol snap to Jackson. Finds him on the crossing route. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone off. Lamar out of the pistol. Caught just shy of the goal line. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Going jumbo set on this first and goal. Henry. Can't fight past that line. They stop him at the 3. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on first and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on second down.
So from the 3, here's second and goal. Gets it again. And this time he's got it. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens earn the chance to tie before halftime. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. Lamar and the Ravens all set for this two-point try. All right, they're going to throw for it. Nothing doing on that two-point opportunity. A fail on the conversion.
Maybe a little armchair quarterback after that call. Seems like the defense knew exactly what was coming.
They just trim back down to a single-point Brock as they send this off and away. Returnable from the 2. He's going well so far. They're going to track him down, but a nice effort in the end there, Brock. He's up to the 38. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10. Now Richardson to throw. Down the field, he's got Pierce. And he takes it in for the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts grow their lead just before halftime. Mevis now for the extra point. Oh, and it's no good. Just his second missed extra point of this season. And they failed to tack one onto that touchdown. All set for the kickoff. Slot with the honors. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Report. Report.
Pressure coming. It's Jackson. Escapes the pocket. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time to secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
Ready?
Here's 2nd and 10 from the 21. Lamar now from the gun. Jump off, caught by his back. And they don't get any help on this 2nd down, Brock. He is out right along the line, so no gain. Timeout, Indianapolis. That's it, 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. No throw, 3rd and long. Man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete. Trying to push one through there. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
And on 4th and 10, they aren't moving. They're going for this. Play action now with Jackson. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty, and off the field they go.
50% hit rate on 4th down, while not horrible, to me signifies something even more important, Kate, and that's that this offense is going to continue to be aggressive. It's been their mindset throughout, and I don't think it's going to change anytime soon.
Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go. Cowboy 80. 60 average. 60 average. Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready.
Play action with Richardson. Oh, what a catch. Back to the end zone. Did he get the feet in? Did he? No. Couldn't get the feet in. Incomplete.
Well, he had the space from the defender and the concentration to make a great catch. What he didn't have was enough end zone real estate. That's just a very, very exciting incompletion.
Here's 2nd and 10 from the 21.
Mustang 19.
Play action. It's Richardson. And through the back of the end zone and out of bounds. doesn't lead to 6. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Now, they didn't bite on the play action, Brock, and for all the times that we've seen that exact concept beat defenses, these guys were not fooled.
You know what that was collectively, defensively? It was great processing. We talk about quarterbacks being great processors. That group defensively just got it done.
19 Lions.
Richardson on 3rd. That one nabbed by Warren. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts will add to their lead at the end of the half. The Colts take a timeout. That's their last one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
They want to run it across. He's almost there, but no, they stop him at the last moment. He's going to be just inches shy of that 2-point conversion. All set for the kickoff. Slide with the honors. So it goes for a touchback. Let's see what they decide to do with the time they've got remaining here.
At their own 35-yard line.
Last drive of the half isn't going to be long. 14 seconds remaining. Lamar off to play fake. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. He's back to throw. Buys time, rolling right. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. One final shot before the half. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Here's Gould on the return. He's got a lead up past the 30. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down.
Hey, you go into halftime with a double-digit lead, your #1 objective, and they'll all say it in that locker room, it's 0-0 to begin the second half. So you want to come out firing the same way you did in that first half. And that kick returner, he took that in his own hands.
This is going to be out of bounds. This defense catches up to him near that 45. On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
A gain of 13 yards.
They go again with Taylor. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
He tucks it and takes off. And he's out of bounds. Looks like right at the midfield stripe.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4.
Here we go.
Mitchell now in motion left.
Cowboy 80. Let's go.
Off the play fake. Here's Richardson. Flushed out of the pocket. Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
To the line and set. Here we go, 1st down.
70. 70. Ready. Ready.
They give to Taylor, right side. He's brought down after a great gain. That's going to set up first and goal.
A great sign to start the second half for this offense because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
Motioning one of the tight ends. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on second and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on first down. More to come.
And he pushes it all the way to the goal line, but goes out at the one.
Well, that's an excellent job by the defense. All eyes on the quarterback. When you're playing a quarterback that can escape, well, even though you cover, you still got to cover down and go chase that QB out of bounds before he can get the first down.
Took his shot at 6 that time. So now they're left with fourth and goal.
I can pretty much guarantee you, Kate, the minute that quarterback left the pocket, that D coordinator started to hold his breath. It is so hard when you play a dual threat QB out on the run in space, especially down here in the red zone. But the defense rises to the occasion.
Seven Pirates.
Now Richardson on fourth down. And a completion not in the cards on that fourth and goal. They passed on 3 points, and they'll wind up with none.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Backed up in the end zone. Jackson has him on the quick hitter. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 1. Brings up second.
Blitz coming, Lamar.
At the 6-yard line.
Got a man downfield. It's Bateman. Galloping inside the 40. Inside the red zone. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens start the second half with some needed points. Well, that right there, Brock, is saving all of your guys a whole lot of work. I see 10 dudes breathing easy out there, and only one of them out of breath, and he's the one holding that football in the end zone.
Are you sure about that? Because you know what I love about these moments? I love especially going back and watching on tape and watching the big guys. Watching all those O-linemen. Certainly some are going to walk, some are going to wave, but eventually some will make their way 90 yards downfield to celebrate that one as well. Because you're right, it was one heck of a show.
Here's Gould on the return. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
Let's take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They've got first down from the 31. They think they hand it off now. Richardson lasers this one deep. Big gain downfield. And a great play is brought to an end as this one reaches the 35-yard line. Richardson on first and 10. He rolls to his right. Wow, wide open here. Complete. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a first and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Go!
First and goal. Here's Taylor. And he takes this down close, up to the 3. Give him 4 on that play, so now they've got second and goal.
That run now is put them in such a great spot, Kate. You get a run like that inside the first and goal situations, there's a whole lot of confidence when you break the huddle.
They go to him again. And this time he will score. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts lengthen the lead at the end of the third. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. Here comes a 2-point try partner, Richardson, bringing his offense to the line.
Ready?
They'll try to run it in. And he is hit well behind the line and goes down. They're not able to make much of anything on that 2-point attempt. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10. at their own 35-yard line.
Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens headed up 1st and 10. Blitz coming here. Jackson. Short pass brought in. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and he netted some positive yards.
And he won't get it there. Defender finds a throw and breaks it up.
That's just simply great positioning to swat the ball away. He stayed in a spot where he could disrupt the throw before the target and make a play on it.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. From the gun, Jackson. Pass pulled in by Henry. This gets the 1st and more. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's the Ravens' ball. They come in trailing, but that lead is within reach. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Pistol snap to Jackson. Has it in close. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on 1st down.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
Lamar throwing again. Oh, he put him in the spin cycle. And he's taken down at the 30. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
It's his running back. And he's brought down at the line. We'll pause now for an injured player and no problems identifying who this is. It's a big one, folks. It is Lamar Jackson who's shaken up after that one. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. They run. Here's Henry. Breaks a tackle. He's still going. Nice cut. And he will carry this across for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens now within 1 score in the 4th. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. And he has made this a habit this season. That's his 10th rushing touchdown so far. Here's Luke for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Ravens trim the deficit down to 5. Well, hold on a second. We've got a Raven hurting pretty good out there. They're going to head out to look at him. So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. Returnable from the 1. He's brought down just inside the 25.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Colts file out into formation. Here comes 1st and 10. Play fake, it's Richardson. Fails out of the pocket quick. That's completed right side. They're going to have this under the 44-yard line as they haul him down. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual-threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
What a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. Rolling into enemy territory. And they take this in for the score. The Colts two-score game in the fourth. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown.
And that right there is why you continue to feed a running back. Definitely the most we've seen him do with any touch this game. And that's exactly what the doctor ordered.
Richardson's going to throw. Hit it out right. That one falls incomplete, though we do have a flag that we've got to check out first. Looks like they're going to happily turn this one down and let the play stand.
Joey Sly set to
All
kick
set
off.
for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. Has this at the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Here's the backup. First throw. Hits him on the out route. And they're going to force him out just before he can get to the 35. It's a gain of 12 there. And that'll be first down, Baltimore.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns. He puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
First and 10. Here's Rush. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Justin Wally makes the play. And the Colts are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
So many throws in the league attack this area of the field. They love to attack the slot. And for these defenders who have to play that area, it takes great reaction. It takes tremendous intuition. And then just a spatial awareness of understanding where you are amidst that space to go take the ball away. That is well done.
And they are finally able to get to him and touch him down, but damage already done as they pick up that first down.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. Huh.
He taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into first and goal.
A gain of 12 yards. That's another. Colts
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings. Come on, come on. Hey.
at the
60,
6-yard
go.
line.
Shotgun, hand off to Taylor. And that's already just a lone yard. That brings up second down.
Guessing everybody in the huddle and on the sidelines sure want a little bit more from that run, but you didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot and can't wait to see what they do here on second and goal.
There's another for it. And this defense standing tall. They keep him out of the end zone. Stuffed once again, and now suddenly they're left with third and goal.
19 Tiger. Round two.
They send him left out of the slot.
19,
Third and goal for Richardson. Buying some time right. And it's incomplete on third and goal. Thought he had a touchdown there. And that brings up fourth and goal.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket, keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
This will be the last play before our 2-minute warning.
60 Eagles. Let's go now.
Going for it on fourth. Richardson. And that's complete in the end zone. Touchdown, Indy. The Colts have likely locked up the win right there. Man, Brock, that defense held up 3 straight plays. They just couldn't come up with the one final stop they needed to get off the field.
And how about this offense? Courage of the offense to run it back for one more snap and make the adjustments on fourth and goal. And we punch it in. Quite a mini little chess match we just saw play out over those last 4 plays.
All set for the kickoff. Slot with the honors. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up first and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw and force something. It brings up second down.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Out of the gun here, Rush. Fits it through the middle. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's good for a Ravens first down. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends.
And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And they're going to be forced to regroup a bit ahead of second down.
Brings up second and 17 at the 36-yard line.
On the gun, it's Rush. On the move, headed right. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. It brings up third down.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting it into practice right here. You don't see a throw you like, it's too tight a window, don't risk yet another interception.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Ready? 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
Third and long for him here. Andrews has it, working downfield. Picked up a good chunk, but they stopped him shy of the first. It's fourth and short. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Hands are tied. Got to have it on this fourth down. Running for it. Here's Henry. And they are sent off the field. They had to go for it. Defense knew it was coming. That's a turnover on downs.
Hey, I get it, it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Second down carry for Taylor. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. They're going to move the chains after a big play, 39 yards. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. They're going to pass it here. Going deep here for the end zone. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And now it's second down. This is undoubtedly the final snap of a decided contest. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. He's trying to go deep. Well, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Picked off by Malachi Starks. And the Ravens make the interception on what is the final play of this game. So it's the Colts who come away with a win on the road. And they're able to run this winning streak to 3 as they have really caught fire recently. So for my partner Brock Ewart and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the